Well, hello, Autumn. This is Grandpa. Thought you might like to see the park that's right by our house. This is what this is where Grandpa tries to walk every day. Well, maybe 4 or 5 times a week. It takes me about an hour to walk, but that's the Tualatin River right there. We went canoeing last Saturday, but Tom and Misty didn't want to go today, so we didn't go. But hopefully your grandma and I are going to go again real soon. Only next time we're going to go for 4 hours. And that's the ramp that you take to go down to the river. You take your boat down that ramp and you set it in the water. And maybe we'll do this when you come. And this is the path that we walk on, and that's just an old barn. And over there on the left of the barn you can see where we get the boats. There's lots of these wooden bridges, lots of trees, lots of birds, and anyway, Grandpa's just testing to see if this will work on this computer. This was Grandpa's old camcorder. It's a little small one. It doesn't take very good video. That's the big field. There's a duck pond way over there, and those are houses up on the hill. Oh, there's the duck pond. Okay, you can see it. And on my walk, I walk all the way around the duck pond and then come back to our apartment. You can see the path there and a couple of benches. Here's some more benches. I'm sure in the summertime lots of people walk their dogs and sit on the benches and rest. And there's lots of these benches by the river, which is kind of neat. Like I said, I hope we get to do this with your mom and dad when you come next month. Well, yeah, 6 weeks from now. Anyway, we've had a lot of rain, so it's pretty muddy right now. In fact, in one part of this movie, you'll see Grandpa, you'll see my shoes. Just an old tree. Like I said, this is just Grandpa experimenting. I didn't use my good camcorder. Just wanted to see how this would work. Mostly Grandpa's just testing the computer that one of my professors gave me. So anyway, lots of these little wooden bridges. It's really pretty. And it's right by our apartment. See, there's the muddy trail. Your grandma doesn't like to go on that trail, but Grandpa likes to. It brings us out near a community center. But this trail follows the river. And I don't know how far it goes. Grandpa's walked an hour and 10 minutes. That's as far as I've gone, and there was lots of trail left. You can hear the wind. It's kind of a windy day. A lot of really tall trees. What Grandpa's going to try to do is see if I can take this voiceover and put it on the video. Because I'm watching the video as I talk to you, and I'm trying to record my voice. So we'll see if it works. It was really a lot greener than this, but because it had been raining and it was overcast, the lighting is not that good. That's why it looks kind of washed out. Grandma said you wouldn't be interested in this, but I thought you might. However, maybe it's way too long. I suppose I could cut out a lot more of it. I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background or not. Actually, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't even know if this will work. I wanted Grandma to do this with me, but she's in there watching Christy. See all the bridges? It's really a pretty walk. current in the river is pretty fast. When we go canoeing, we wear life preservers. So if your mom and dad want to go, and it's a lot of fun, we'll all have life preservers on. Can you hear the birds? Actually, there is one. But I don't think he's the one making all the noise. Here's Grandpa going through the mud. This is just raw footage. I didn't do anything with it. No transitions, no effects. I just cut out some of the places where the camera was moving too fast. Leaves are so pretty. I can't wait to see it in the fall when all these leaves are gold. Of course, the pine trees won't be gold, but lots of those trees will be. Yellow and gold and orange. It should be really pretty. Now, if we get any snow here, it'll really be gorgeous. There's a duck. I'm a long way away with the zoom, so it's kind of shaky. Like I said, this is an old camcorder. And it's small, so it's hard to hold it still, especially when you zoom in. Your mom told us that you're going to make us a video, Autumn, that you're going to sing us a song. That'll be great. We're excited to get it. Back to the duck. There's lots of baby ducks here, too. I don't know if I got any of the baby ducks or not. Those aren't the ones I'm thinking of. I mean, there's really small baby ducks. This is Grandpa's first time trying to do this on this computer, to put my voice over the video. So I'm curious to see if it works. Plus, I want to see if I can make a recording this long. Big trees. Now, your daddy took you to Sequoia National Park, and of course, the trees here are nothing like those. Those are ancient and giant. But these are still pretty big trees for just being in the neighborhood. Like I said, this is kind of like in our backyard. This is Grandpa on the way back. Heading down the wooden bridge that takes me back to our apartment. See, these trees are going to change colors in the fall. And that's a guy way up there. He's got a blower and he's blowing all the leaves off of the wooden bridge. Well, I think we're almost done. Don't forget, Autumn, Grandma and Grandpa love you very much. I also love your mom and dad. Anyway, I think this is about over. We'll see if this worked.